guys.
How's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday afternoon?
It's Friday. It's Friday. Party over here. It's Friday.
So what's going on? We'll give y'all a minute to get on in here and
come on up in here, y'all,
and we can have an open discussion.
Let's talk about everything but religion, politics, and religion. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Religion, politics, and ethnicity. Did I say that already? Yeah. Religion, none of that. And let's talk about what's going on.
Of course.
In your life, in the world, my life. So we'll start off with mine. Thank you for whoever you are just chiming in. Oh, that's Mr. Get Up On. We're good. Thank God we woke up today.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We definitely God-fearing people.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with her.
Yeah. So our week's been good. Just living this life we call life. Just trying to stay above water like everyone else.
Yeah.
Today, I just want to, like I always, want to have an open discussion about everything and anything. My main topic is always relationships and marriage. Absolutely. Love my husband. And hopefully everyone else love their mate as much as I do.
So we are originally from St. Louis.
Yeah, we're from St. Louis.
And we come by way of Utah. So
yeah, we met in Utah.
Yeah. So we was, well, me personally, I was in St. Louis. I came up to Utah to welcome in a little cousin. Shout out to Tierra, my little cousin. She was having a baby. Yeah. She was having a baby, and so me being the big cousin, I'm like, wasn't doing nothing in St. Louis. Like St. Louis was, well, I can't say I wasn't doing nothing. I had some things going on, but it wasn't nothing that was prosperous that I wanted to continue for the rest of my life. So I go up there. My auntie Evelyn came, got me. Bless her heart, she's so sweet. That she was just offering me a change of life. You know, just get out here, make your quality of life whatever you want to make your quality of life. Because life was hard. Like, my mom passed, my dad had passed. Like, I was just going through the motions. You know, I ain't making no excuses for that. Because that's what I see a lot of kids do. And that's a discussion, too. You make excuses for what, you know, your parents went through. And which all our parents either went through something, gonna go through something. This is what life is. It's ups and downs. And if you just harbor on your past and let your past create your future, then you just doing yourself a injustice, you know. So I goes up there, and funny story is, my auntie was, I'm sitting around doing nothing, just chilling, trying to find work. You know how you do when you move to another state. And so I'm like back to where, like, I'm finna go back home because ain't nothing happening for me here. So in Utah, then she was like, I went out to the clubs a couple times. It was nothing. It was a bump. So within being a month there, she called one of her friends, which was my baby.
That's it.
And she was like, you got any friends? And she was just like, well, I ain't got no friends, but, you know, who you talking about? And that's how we ended up meeting.
Yeah, his auntie was like, girl, you got some friends to hook my nephew up with? I'm like, you know, I don't really fuck around with the fuck around, but I like friends. Let me holler at them. And that was love at first sight.
Yeah.
16 years in, guys.
Yeah, and we've been building from there. Like, I was in Utah. I did a lot of prosperous things. Utah is really cool, man. If you get stuck out there, you don't know what to do, you just try moving. Just believe in yourself. Believe you can do it.
Yeah.
And the future can change for anybody at any moment. Yeah. And that don't have nothing to do with the state you're in, because it can change for you in that state. Yeah. But if you open up to new ideas and new life and new suggestions, opportunities present themselves.
Utah got a lot of jobs. You definitely got to change your mind frame to live there. It's different, but it's always money to be made. If you like money, you're gonna make that money.
And it's always excuses to be made. Like if you're having a hard time in life, like which we all do at times, you can always make the excuse. Well, my mama did this and my dad did this and I didn't even have parents. And like everybody got their own story to tell, but you also got your own story to conclude too. So you can tell your story and your story ain't done. You're just in the midst of letting people know where you at this time. But once you get there, you got to evolve even more. You're never done evolving until that old light turned off.
Keep growing and growing.
Like for real, until that old light turned off, all of us got more story to tell and live.
It gets real, guys. So,
go ahead.
I end up moving. I'm from St. Louis too, as I stated. I moved to Utah in 1989, July 17th. I remember the day. Went to Job Corps. Graduated from clerical, almost nursing, and culinary arts. So with that being said, I graduated but never got to like really do any of that because in the midst of that I got pregnant. So I had kids. You know, when you have kids, your dreams become no longer non-avoided sometimes. Your dreams become their dreams. So of course I raised 3 kids. I have 10 grandbabies, and they're so cool.
Hope y'all love watching grandbabies, or you'll see this. And if not, you know, it's gonna be a point where you gotta turn it off because it ain't made for kids.
It ain't made for kids.
You know what I'm saying? We're adults and we talk about adult things.
So if you're in here and you're a kid, you're lying about your age. Don't be on here. Parents, get it on their ass.
Yeah, it's not our job to teach kids because then nobody would teach ours and we wouldn't appreciate it anyway.
But I was on my kids, so you got to be smarter than your kids. They slick. But other than that, I ended up moving to Vegas in 2018 before the pandemic, and I like Vegas. Vegas is open opportunities. It's that diversity here. They believe in second chances. They totally don't discourage you from life at all here. Everybody's like evenly yoked pretty much. So I really like that about Vegas. It used to be open 24 hours. Yeah, that's not happening no more since the pandemic. So
that all went crazy. I know that went crazy for everybody though. Because it was a different change of lifestyle for the world. It's never happened before. But we all had to deal with it. And it's just some things that in life you just got to deal with. And we all made it through, the ones that did. Prayers out to the families that lost somebody. But, you know, you just got to keep on thriving, keep on going. You know, just like us, we evolving. We trying to make our story new. We getting it out there. We letting people know that want to listen. You know, we're not expecting to be an overnight sensation, but, you know, we also are documenting our journey. The journey of bowling, the journey of retirement, the journey of getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
it just happens. You still feel young, and you still feel vibrant, and you still feel good. But you know, you got many more years behind you than you ever had before. So it just changes, and people expect you to feel like they feel, and you know that's a good discussion. But to finish it off, I came up to Utah. I created a good life. I got a good job. You know, there's opportunities out there that is different. But then you get to a point where you like, you know what? We adventurers. We own the franchise, and we did that to where we got big to where we needed to hire. And then once you get to the point where you need to hire, you be like, should I keep this going, sell a business, or what? And we just got tired of the back and forth every day, day in, day out. It's for some people, but if we'd have got any younger, we probably would have enjoyed it more, been able to grow more, But by this time, we like, it's time to retire.
It's like we work 7 days a week. And boy, when we got rid of that, we slept for like a week. We was like, oh yeah, we good.
Yeah, and that's just showing you how broad these conversations could be. We didn't own the business.
Built a house.
Multiple businesses. We built the house from the ground up. This is the opportunity just to be live, talk. Like we said, open discussions.
Open discussions.
Eventually, hopefully, we plan to grow to the size where we'll have communication back and forth. And we'll just look crazy. Just talk about everything. Yeah. But the people that are watching, appreciate you.
Yeah, all four of you guys. I see you in here.
Hit that like button if you would, if you don't mind.
And what you want to talk about? How is your day, your week? How is your life? What are you dealing with?
How's everybody going in the
How
world?
can we encourage you to do better?
And what would be some good discussions and topics to talk about on here?
Yeah. I like to talk.
We losing them as we say that.
Yeah. So when we losing, I figure they're private. So it's okay.
It's okay, but
sometimes private is not good because you kind of be in your own head.
Open yourself up to, let's talk about it. Everything, depression is real. Things are real. Like, it takes a lot to even do this, to get up, set up, and say, okay, let's put something out there for the world.
Yeah.
And it works and it don't work. But that's okay. That's the thing about everything. You got to keep on going until some shape. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If it don't, it don't. I can't never say I ain't tried. The problem with a lot of people, they don't try. If you get on her, you might have something that people want to hear.
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah. You never know how you can help someone throughout their hard times or whatever they're struggling with, mental. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I don't really believe that, and I say I don't believe that because I've been there. So the mental thing is pretty much yourself. You got to get out your head. Nothing's going to help that but getting out of your own head. That's what helped me. So the medication, therapy, and that's all you.
But it's a self journey.
Yeah.
Medical, all that's a self journey. You decide what you want to do, what you believe, how far you want to take it.
Yeah.
Because eventually, as we get older, things happen. Your body start breaking down.
Yeah.
You feel good, you feel bad, you don't know. You just gotta roll with the flow.
Yeah.
And that's how you deal with it. That's how I deal with it. I can't tell nobody else how to deal with it, but that's how we go about it. But back to the thing, when we moved here, we just a couple. Didn't know nobody in Vegas.
Sure did.
And we just
we outside.
Packed up everything from Utah, the stuff that we had, and we had a lot because we had a whole house that we built. We sold the house, so we packed up all this stuff, came up here, put it in storage. That same night, we had no idea where we was gonna stay.
Yeah, we out here.
It was just me, my wife, and my dog.
And our dog. Peace.
And we
Rest in peace.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
And we did.
We did.
It's just that you have to. That first night, we got a blessing. We went to 2 hotels, and the second one, the guy gave us a night.
Yeah, he gave us a night. He was like $72. I'm like, hey, man, can I get buy one, get one free night? I'm tired. I need a couple days to rest. He was like, I got you.
And we got there at 12. So he was like, if you check in, you got to still check out by 11 o'clock in the morning.
Like that.
And I'm like, that ain't even a full day. And so we was telling him about how we came down, and he felt the story. And he was like, but I can't protect y'all stuff, because that was another thing. I got a truck, and the truck was full of stuff. The U-Haul was full of stuff, and we got there so late, we couldn't get the storage. Yeah. So we got to say in Vegas, in the area we come to find out is a shaky area.
Yeah, but they had security.
Yeah.
So my husband was like, well, look, man, since you security, you better secure my shit.
Yeah, if something happened to my stuff, man, it's not gonna be good.
Because we had to go to sleep.
Because I gotta go to sleep. And you walking around, what you mean somebody don't, man? But it just like
he said he protected it.
But he protected it. He looked out for me. And it was, we had 2 days there and we figured it out.
When it got to storage, put all that stuff in storage. And man, I got sick and I couldn't even help my husband. He was out there sweating like a Hebrew slave. He had to take off his shirt. He carried dresses on his back. He is such a superhero. But I was like, I feel bad. I was like, babe, I'm gonna go get you lunch. And got him lunch. We ate, and then I started trying to help him again.
When you gotta get it done, you just gotta get it done.
We did it. A 4-bedroom, 3-bath house full of furniture. He did that shit.
Yeah.
And so saved the day.
So that's about us, And the retirement life is difficult.
Oh man.
You
got to stay active being in the retirement life.
Yeah.
It'll make you super lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just not us.
Yeah, figuring out what you got to do every day. And, we're in the sports. We try to stay healthy. Yeah. We walk a lot. But in the end, you got to find peace and what brings you your joy. Yeah. And your wife's joy. Because once you connect with a wife, you're one. Yeah. So
you're a unit.
It's just like this thing here, trying to jump off into podcasting and going live, and it's just deflating when you get on her and you see nobody's watching.
Yeah, like
and then you see people that talk about being on food stamps or they making pranks, and I'm trying to be raw, rugged, live, for real, authentic, and I don't know the YouTube world. I don't know if that works, if that don't work, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just out here trying.
That's something we can really talk about.
But if y'all give us some suggestions,
like why are we supporting Section 8 and food stamps?
We should support whatever we have.
I know,
some people
but I'm saying
though.
Like why? But you can't give me a like or a subscribe, and I'm actually doing something. But we all get a choice. Whatever you choose, you choose.
Yeah.
But it's just a crazy YouTube world, man. The pranks, we watch them too, and we got our faves. But it's like, come on, guys, let's do something different. I don't know, but I guess that's how it works. When you do pranks and everybody else, you all do the same pranks. I don't know, but I think you should come up with newer pranks on your own, and no one should be following no one. We all should broaden our horizon and come up with new pranks. But I don't know. I don't do the pranks. Yeah. So I don't even know if I would like the pranks because it's just be us two.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it ain't funny no more because it's just, yeah.
But you don't never know what's funny to the masses.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, that really ain't our lane.
Yeah, I mean, I like to do little funny stuff, but I probably wouldn't be into it like that because I'd be like, yeah, that wasn't funny, babe.
She sure would.
I'm not gonna even fake it. It wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, she would be interested.
Yeah, I think we failed that, babe. But I mean, anything. I guess you can do anything.
But I'm into sports, and then I see, I'm into battle rap, right? And I see
battle rap is the shit.
And I see people doing battle rap reactions.
Yeah, I like that. I
like that too. You know what I'm saying? But when you new to the YouTube, and I'm not that new, I've been doing it a whole year, but my page grow, my wife page grow, but we can't get engagement. Yeah, we can't get engagement. We're grown. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about whatever, but just to sit up, we don't know what topics to really discuss. So we'll just, I guess, talk about what we talk about regularly.
Yeah.
Because
nobody likes to share ideas.
Yeah.
But they like to share pranks.
And on the YouTube, everybody talking about the same. Everybody talking about the same thing. P Diddy and I got an opinion, but in the end, my opinion is different because people get to do what they want to do. And that's kind of how the United States goes. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna lock people up for being nasty, then you can lock up everybody. You know, it depends. Because to a person that don't, like a nun in there, any kind of sex is nasty. Yeah. So if you're locking up people for an opinion about what's nasty, man, there'll be so many people in jail. Man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you be opinionated, some people care, but some people don't. Because it's just my opinion. It's just my wife's opinion. Like, some people smoke, some people don't. I smoke. But it's legal in Vegas, so it ain't like I'm on her doing something that's...
Even if you don't like that I smoke, why does it matter? Because if you go outside, all these diesel vehicles, all this black smoke, all this bad dirt and dust and stuff in the air, you can't control that. I wish we could, because we wouldn't have allergies. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can't judge people like that. Like, you know, even if I didn't smoke, I still wouldn't judge. You know, I don't care. That's your little fun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do stuff different. Like, some people sew to have fun. Some people go and meet random people and have random sex. Like, you know, some people go and have what's that when they
orgies?
Yeah, having meeting people and don't even, like, on social media doing super fans. Like, I probably would never do super fans. This is too much. But, you know, everybody has their things they do, and, you know, so what? Get it how you get it, as long as you get it.
So what's some trending topics?
So what's some trending topics besides P. Diddy, guys? Because P. Diddy just doing whatever him to do that has sex. Like, and but he greedy with it. But,
and I think people jumping the gun on that too. Because, like, yeah, we can tell people what they can do. We can tell people now all those, like, hidden women and all that stuff. If he did now doing stuff to people that is totally against the law is different. Yeah, but when you got people that's agreeing to do these things, that's when it comes in to where it's the fine line between your right to do something and your right to say yes and your right to say no. You know what I'm saying? And can you say yes now? And then 2 years later, say, well, I didn't want to do that.
It's too bad.
That's what it seems like is going on now. People coming forward like, oh, but when he had me do it, even though I got rich and now I'm famous and now people know me, I did stuff that I didn't want to do.
But you did it.
But you did it, and now you rich and famous, and now you're complaining about being rich and famous. It just makes no sense.
But that's the stuff. That's the kind of stuff you got to do to get on. Kind of like a video vixen.
But we have our rights. You know what I'm saying? No.
You can't agree with that and then come back and say, "Oh well, I ain't want to do that." Well, too bad. You're rich now. Yeah. And so what? Embrace that and just don't do that again to fuck with it again.
Yeah, because I'm sure the majority of us, not all, but the majority of us have things in our past that we wouldn't have done in our today.
Yeah.
That is called growing. We made mistakes. And when you grow from them, it's different. Now, when they say, well, they finna bring in this person and that person, man, do you know how nasty Hollywood is?
Yeah.
They're not just nasty. They do drugs. They do all kind of stuff because they feel like they're the chosen ones. When you are blessed to make millions of dollars, how could you not feel like the chosen one? Even though it's not right. Yeah. So what? In this society of humans, we can feel about ourselves how we want to feel, and everybody tell you feel good about yourself. Nobody's around here saying, hey man, wake up in the morning and feel like you're the worst person on earth, and that is how you get through your day, because that's absolutely wrong. You'll be safe.
Yeah, you lost your mind.
Yeah, my God, you be lost your mind. So to sum that all up is how far do you think we got as a right to be our own self? If it's legal to be a homosexual, then what's wrong with saying that somebody had homosexual relations? That's not my thing. I don't want to hear it, but I don't have to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't have to. You know, like you don't know what's going on in your neighbor's house. You don't know. So it's not on you to judge. Unless somebody's being hurt in your neighborhood, in your neighbor's house, and they run outside screaming, or you think they're in distress and they need help, that's not your business.
Yeah.
It's not your business, but that's my opinion. And I would love to know y'all's.
Yeah, y'all don't like to, that's the thing about the YouTube world. People watch, but people don't say nothing. We can share stories. We can share how you feel today. We can share a lot of things, but people are like hide behind YouTube and want to troll, and you don't need to do troll. What are you trolling for? Like, there's no need to troll. Just look and talk, and that's it.
Or we don't know how to break into it. That's why we sitting up here just going over discussions, because I mean we don't know how to get more engagement.
I mean, this is the most engagement you can get. I'm doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're watching, so talk back. Say something. Like, I'm glad you're watching, though. You know, that makes me feel good.
Yeah, more
Somebody
topics
listening.
that we can come up to with. You know, it will help. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get on here blindly discussing things. But that's kind of what open discussion is about.
We open.
You know, and when you see this later, comment. We comment back everything.
Yeah, comment when comment in here, even if it's just to say hi, guys.
Yeah. Because we definitely here to talk, to listen, to see what different perspectives on different topics.
I wish I could do a video where people can just come in on their video and I can see you and we could just chop it up. Because I could bring up something to talk about if I see your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we could do that on here, that'd be totally awesome. You know, I could actually see you instead of seeing what you're writing. You know, I'm very personable, so.
And we just trying. It's only the second time. You know, we did one at night. It was better engagement. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, late at night, about 1, 2 in the morning, I got way more people to watch. So I don't know if it's because it's Friday, people getting paid, they got their day off, and they ain't got shit to do. So
yeah, so they might not be.
Yeah, so I don't know. But I thought it'd be good to do it in the daytime, but I don't know now. I see, probably not.
Probably not. We bowlers too. Our channel is mostly linked towards bowling, but we trying to do something new. Just create a safe space for people to talk.
Yeah.
For, you know, we just talk about whatever. No judgment in here. It's a no judgment zone.
Yep.
You know?
Let's get out here, guys. Let's talk about some stuff. I don't really see nobody like really talking about anything.
Like everybody comes to Vegas, right? But when you live in Vegas, you still can't do everything that's here. So it's always something to do, something to enjoy. Always some madness going on. You know, if that's what you into. You know what I'm saying? Some people love madness, chaos.
They do. They like chaos. They do. They love chaos.
I'm not the chaos or drama guy. I'm the dude that just don't want to be me, want to be left alone, don't want to be judged. And so I try not to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my wife sit up and kick the bobo and talk shit. But
we sit up and talk.
But it's all in fun.
Yeah. Like, I really like to talk about relationships. They mean a ton to me. A lot of people probably struggle with that. It's not for everybody if you're not willing to be open and give it your 100%. but it definitely can get you further if you're more open. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. I've been with my husband 16 years. We've been married 13. And at first it was hard because, you know, we both were single. So, yeah, it was a battle. But we got past that because we had to both remember that we both have stories.
Yeah, like...
And past. So we can't fix what we've already been through, but we can fix what we finna get ready to try to go through.
Like, what y'all think about, like, as far as, is it better to be, in today's society, married, single, and we ain't even seen poly couples, all kind of different stuff, you know, because, like I said, in the United States, you can believe what you want to believe. You do not have to be Christian, Muslim, or anything. You can believe how you choose to believe. Yeah. So what's out there?
Right of choice.
You got single. You got monogamous relationship, right? Yeah. That is different from marriage. Then you got marriage. Yeah. You got the polyamorous.
Yeah.
You got people that don't call it nothing, that don't define it as nothing. A man with two women, a woman with two men, open relationships. It's all kind of stuff out there. So the way we can talk about it is to talk about it. Yeah. And me and my wife, our point of view is gonna be the marriage angle. Yeah. Because that's the way we go. Yeah. Marriage and monogamy, not marriage and open, marriage and monogamy. Yeah. Is totally different. Which you have the right to do whichever one you want to do. Only thing you can't do in the United States is marry two of them. Yeah. But you can choose to be in which one of them, monogamous marriage or open marriage, or a single guy that's open to whatever.
Whatever.
You can be.
I call it greedy.
Yeah, you can be a bisexual. You can be
of both worlds.
Now, with all of them being legal, why is there such a divide in the story?
Yeah. If all of them being legal, why is there such a division?
And why, when you talk about any subject, the younger generation always want to say, we don't understand. Do you know we had that same argument with our parents and they had this argument with their parents? It's just, y'all think y'all came up with that. It's that the older generation don't understand. That is wild to me.
The younger generation.
No, the younger generation always say the older generation don't understand.
Yeah, we old.
Like, because we are old. That's the same thing we said to all the other people. All the other generations. Our parents, parents. Like, yeah, grandma, you don't understand because you old. When life is just evolving and repeating itself, we all understand. Your ass want to be bad. Your ass want to disrespect and see how far you can take the bounds. You want to know how I know that? Because I did. I did it, and I took the bounds way out of limits. Way out of limits. I did all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, is it okay if all those things lead you to a successful life or a peaceful life or a not going to jail life? Because that's the business. You know, that's what it is. You know, no matter how many curveballs you'd have been thrown, you'd have still been able to catch or hit them out the park. If you'd have catch it, you catch them. If you'd have batted, you could hit them out the park. No matter how people look at what you're going through, you're still able to succeed.
Yeah.
Is that the point? Or is the point to live a life drawn towards a specific goal?
Yeah.
I know what my answer would be, but it ain't no open discussion if I'm the only one talking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how to break into a genre, but I do feel like I got interesting perspective on it.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Why do kids think perspective is everything? Why do youngsters think perspective is everything? When you just go off of perspective, you're taking fact away from everything.
From it. Yeah, you can't take away fact.
Because if it's 5 people is standing out in the field and we're all looking at a ball that's in the middle of the field, don't we all have a different perspective of that?
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is it's a ball in the center of the field. Now the story you build around that ball, who cares?
Yeah.
That's just...
No one cares.
But kids want to say that the story around the ball should matter. But to who? Because everybody has a different angle, so they have a different trajectory, so they have a different view of the ball. But ain't the point that the ball is in the center of the field?
Yeah. Can't take that. Can't take that away. You know what? I thought about pushing the game. He lined up the whole thing.
Yeah. Who?
Kid.
Yeah. But on that note, I mean, it's not like it's people coming in, so
yeah,
I love talking to y'all.
Here.
And
who are you guys? Since there's 2 of you guys in the live, can you tell me your
yes.
Can you tell me your name?
Let me see. If I go out of it.
I guess not. Well,
say hi to the chat, I guess, and we'll be
here.
And we'll be back, and we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know.
One of them was your property.
Yep. So let's see. You're not even on you. Yeah, and you know, but some topics that's in the news, I don't know.
The shit that's going over there in what? Louisiana, Florida?
The storms. Yep, there's some storms happening. It's I don't know. I'm a big bowling fan, so yep. See, that was just us two. I'm a big bowling fan, so I keep up with bowling. I keep up with battle rap. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. I don't know who your favorite rapper is, who your favorite artist is, but the rap industry and the artist industry is taking a big hit.
Yeah.
Let me get on here and see what people talking about there.
Yeah.
This just ain't nobody, you know, with me on this.
Yeah, people are.
See, look at that. We look good though.
Yeah. So it'll be like let's see.
Yeah, it's a lot of Diddy in the news. It's a lot of Diddy in the news.
Yeah. Talking about the floods.
Yeah. It's a lot of they talking about how what's her name got DC Young Fly. There's something out he was on.
Wilding out. Wilding.
No, Treading.
Trendy?
Treads. That was before Trending. You know, he been on a long time.
Yeah. He been on a minute.
But like him, he didn't never expect his video to go so big. And it did. And that's how he got his name. But, you know, like he said, I didn't know what I was doing when I was making videos. I just would make them.
Yeah. And
then somebody watched it. And then they shared it. And the next thing you know, people was reaching out to me. And it just so happened that he was a comedian. I'm not a comedian. I'm just trying.
The whole house collapsed in the ocean.
Man.
My God. That's crazy.
But that's got to do with weather. That's erosion. You know, we've been studying that as kids forever, and they still build that shit. Build houses.
Build a house in a week.
You know it ain't. Yeah. And they
build a house in a week.
And they build it where the land's sinking and shit. How dumb were you?
You know not to build there, but they're so into trying to hurry up and make this money, off everybody buying these houses with this high interest rate. It's crazy. It's crazy. Interest rates used to be reasonable. Now they like way above what you can afford. But people want a house so bad, they just do it.
And like this, like people just make videos off of other people's traumatic trauma.
Yeah,
and I mean, maybe that's just how you get it on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end, you only care about what you want. Like, I'm looking at what's trending. It's like Chrissy reveals that she dumped Jim Jones. Like, what? That's old, and they got 93,000 views. Like, and in the end, it's just their business. Like,
yeah, like it's just they just people like us.
Like she can say, "That's why I did this," and he can say, "I never did that," and we don't know the truth. You know?
No, because they tell you what they want to tell you. Yeah. They business is their business.
Which it should be.
Yeah. I think personally that Chrissy need to let Jim be Jim.
And I think that people need to.
Jim ain't trying to be on no real shit. Jim like, I want to do me.
Yeah.
And shut up or get on the bandwagon. But leave me the fuck alone.
But he been like that for years. Yeah. It's just that.
Nothing new.
It's just that right now, since rap is popular, why not me and her get on the bandwagon and put our name in the news?
Yeah.
So that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
It's people that got nothing to do with nothing, and they make a video and they pop off of it. Yeah. Like, this guy's got 50 Cent video with Young Buck. Like, how long ago did that happen? Like,
50 Cent and Young Buck.
Yeah. That's when they was rapping together. Look how young 50 was.
Yeah, he was young. 50, like 50-some years old.
Yeah, and dude got 7,000 views on it, and it's just an old tape of 50.
He making money off of that video, and it ain't even a video he did.
Like, this really turned into a rant, because ain't nobody really on, so we just talking about all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's an open discussion. We're just talking with each other like we always do, but we just trying to share what we talk about with other people.
Yeah, it's like a day in the life with us, you know.
You know.
My guy A-Verb exposes battle rap league owner. Yeah, that's just that battle rap drama stuff, though. But life is drama.
I really like battle rap.
I like the battle rap, though. I like the rap and the words of it. The drama shit that they be arguing about be kind of weak.
Yeah. They don't get up. They just be getting it.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Each other. They don't care.
For views on somebody else's page is what I don't get.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't get that.
You know, so, and then people have like confessions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't, I don't know. Not my jam. Yeah, that's crazy madness, ain't it?
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is just try to
do it at night.
Do it at night, because I think everybody's at work.
Yeah, or something, because we didn't get no engagement whatsoever. But that's not true. Everybody at work is different parts of the world.
And I don't know what time it is everywhere. So,
but if you catch this on another day,
check out our page.
We appreciate you for watching. We don't do shorts off our live, but maybe we should. I don't know. But we don't know what cracks, and we don't know what's good to go.
But it's good for you guys to share information. Let us know what you guys think we should do. Anything helps to try to grow our channel.
Yeah.
Even more. Because without communication, we all out here struggling creators trying to become influencers.
Yes.
So we should help each other. So once I become an influencer, I'm going to help people that's trying to be creators, because no one told us nothing.
Yeah, we doing this right off the
We
rip.
should all be sharing the same love with each other because we're all trying to get somewhere. Not keeping it to yourself so you can just grow on your own and be selfish. No, we need to stop being selfish. You need to be helpful towards others that's trying to be where you are.
Yeah.
Period. That's the way of the world. That's how we should be in the world. It'll be actually better. But my husband always tell me, everybody's not nice as you.
Yeah. Trust the process. Because if not, we'd be starting something different every day as people. You know what I'm saying? If you don't trust the process of something, then you would just be like in this world like, that didn't work. Let me try something else. That didn't work. Let me try something else.
Yeah, you'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Because you can never figure out nothing.
But this was an experiment. Didn't seem to go so well.
It's okay. I don't care. I still like to be on this camera and I like to talk. So whether you talk back or not, I'm like Pete Weber. But you watched. Yeah, so that's good for me. But you guys, we're going to chime up out of here.
Yeah. Check out our bowling page, Mr. Get Up Ball. And of course, this is Tmf Wifey.
Tmf Wifey.
Yep, this is her page. My page is Mr. Get Up Ball. Check me out. She did add me in it, so it'll be easy to get to me.
Yeah.
And if you watch, drop a comment. Let us know what topics you'd like to discuss. And I don't know, we're just gonna keep trying.
Yeah,
and we're gonna keep on going, and we're gonna trust the process, and we're gonna always thank you for like, sub, share. Anything else you gotta add, lovely?
No.
Well, until next time, guys, TMF family, we out.